What are some of the biggest riots in San Quentin's history? When you think about prisons, the stories that come out of them can be shocking. San Quentin State Prison is no exception, with a history marked by some intense riots. So, what are some of the biggest riots in this prison's history? Let's break it down. One of the most infamous riots happened on August 21, 1971. This was not just any riot. It was the deadliest in San Quentin's history. It involved a violent clash between two powerful prison gangs, the Black Guerrilla family and the Mexican Mafia. This riot took place in the Adjustment Center, which is the maximum security wing of the prison. The chaos began when an inmate named George Jackson managed to smuggle a 9mm handgun into the prison. He took several corrections officers hostage and opened multiple cells, which led to widespread panic. The violence escalated quickly, resulting in the deaths of 3 guards and 3 inmates. Jackson himself was shot and killed while trying to escape. This event is often referred to as the San Quentin 6 riot, named after the group of inmates involved in the uprising. The brutality of this riot was shocking. Bodies were found piled in cells, and blood was reported to be pooling on the floors. The exact details of how the gun got into the prison and whether the riot was planned remains debated. However, it highlighted the serious issues of race, gang rivalry, and prison conditions at that time. San Quentin's history is also marked by ongoing violence due to racial and gang conflicts throughout the 1960s and 1970s. The prison was home to powerful gangs like the Aryan Brotherhood, which was founded in 1964. This contributed to a tense atmosphere that often led to violent outbreaks. Another significant incident occurred later when inmates briefly took control of the Adjustment Center. They took hostages, and the situation became so serious that prison officials had to intervene with armed force. This included the use of a Thompson submachine gun by Lieutenant Dick Nelson, who fired into the area to regain control. These riots reveal important issues in the prison system. They show how prison gangs can instigate violence and how smuggled weapons can threaten security. They also highlight the challenges correctional staff face in managing a maximum security population. The 1971 San Quentin riot remains one of the deadliest prison uprisings in United States history. It serves as a case study for understanding how problems within correctional institutions can lead to violence. In response to these events, policies on prison security and gang management have evolved. Understanding the causes of such riots is essential for those working in corrections and criminology. It helps improve safety and rehabilitation efforts in high-risk environments.